Now that we have a fair understanding of product, price book, and price book entry, we can understand with the help of example, which will make the life more easier and fun. So I will take an example of Badmash Company. It was in a movie, and in that movie, Shahid Kapoor and his team were selling gloves, shoes, and socks to India firstly, and then they were selling it to USA. So that was the movie. So that was Badmash Company selling products. So here, if you see, firstly, when they were just selling to India, the currency was India. That is what it means for the product. There was the standard price where the currency was INR. Later, they said that they want to sell it to different countries, that is US. So again, they have to create multiple price books because they want to different countries. So then US and India currencies will get set up. So that's how the Badmash company was working. Now, the same example we can take in Salesforce. Let's suppose Badmash company wants to use CPQ to do that. So let's check how that would be working. So if I go to product, so I already created Badmash gloves. So for example, Badmash company, like where Shahid Kapoor is the owner, he wants to sell Badmash gloves and wants to use Salesforce CPQ. So he will create a product in Salesforce. Once he creates the product in Salesforce, he will be making it active. And product family, for example, in this case is miscellaneous. Now, he has already created a product. The second thing is adding the price to it. Like, what is the price of this particular product? So I have already added the price, which I have shown you earlier. So we have to put, we have to set up managed currencies to put it in rupees, which I will show you later. But here, it's like standard price book is like $50, which is US, and then INR, which is rupees 500, and they both are active. We can add to price book like different products, like we saw earlier. Now that product is there, price book is there. Now what will happen? Like opportunity means like someone interested, right? So there is a Badmash opportunity. In that Badmash opportunity, what happens is that like someone is interested in purchasing the product and they want to know the price of the gloves. So a quote will get created. A quote will get created. So we saw in the last section how the quote gets created. We simply create a new quote, and in that, based on opportunity account, and the information will be coming. And once that information is being added, what we can do is edit lines. This is very important section. So he wants to like edit the line. For example, quote information he added like May 17th to end date is like 30th. Like if it's subscription, see subscription term used to product by day or month, but right now we are not doing subscription. Let's click on save. So let's click on edit lines. Let's see, add product. Let's see if we have added. So we don't have the product gloves, right? So let's add that. So we have Badmash gloves added here, and if we can select here, so you can see like there is Badmash gloves. Let's remove the, so we can delete the items, and then he discusses with the customer like, okay, how much quantity you need. He says, okay, I need a 10 quantity. So it calculates, and see, automatically it gets calculated. If we say that, okay, it wants to clone line, automatically it can clone line, and here, for example, he says 15. So you add 15 and click on calculate. So you see how much easier it is to get, like for example, this price is this, net price, net total. So all the information are coming here. So that's how we can add products, and then we can add more products also. And once we are adding the product, we can discuss later on add groups. We can delete a particular line which we have seen. We can clone a line. We can make it as favorite if we are like choosing it again and again. Then we can save, calculate, cancel. So that's how exactly it works. Now if I go to opportunities and go to Badmash opportunity, I think I didn't save it. Let me go back to the code, edit lines, add products, Badmash gloves, select, let's save it. So this is our code, and if I go to related, so in the code line item we have Badmash gloves as product. If we go to opportunities, we got Badmash gloves as the product. So that's how it is being created. So like I said, there is only one primary code, and this is being created, and this is how the product gets created. Now if I talk about the code line editor, it's very important. If I go to again the code line editor, then here we can see that in the edit lines we can edit products and all those things. Then we have something called preview document. So see, in the preview document only the Badmash is got added. You can see the Badmash gloves, the price, and all this information. The whole quotation is being generated, kind of invoice, which is expecting the customer to sign it, and that's how it works.